Okay, this is part 2. Got it turned around, don't need to see my face anymore. This is one of the holes they're actively digging at. I mean, this is a lot of effort. But I see that they got a little bit of somewhat of a path going over here. Which I'm concerned as to maybe they might be hiding their tools back here, which we have found before and confiscated. There is another hole over here. Okay, so they're digging up more of the woods over here. Okay, so there is another hole they dig, and it's dug in a pretty deep one. Oh my gosh. So they find another dig site, and it looks like they're checking that actively, but I don't see any of their tools. I hear that was felt like a rock being thrown. I don't know what the heck that was. Coming from over more of this direction. So I'm not sure if I'm alone back here. There goes another one. Something's throwing some rocks over here. Sounds like. And I'm not sure where they're coming from. But it does look like they have other dig sites going all the way back here. And you have to watch your step because some of them are covered up a little bit. And then there's just a huge hole that they dug. Metro Parks has told me that they are going to be coming back here with heavy equipment and filling in these holes. I guess one of the things is we got to make sure that they get all of them, because I don't know how they're going to do that. So I have to credit my friend Duncan. I encourage you to check out his channel, Duncan Comrades of Conneaut. He's the one who found these holes originally. To help, brought it to my attention to get some help to try and stop these guys from digging up these artifacts. You can check his channel out, and you can dig back there and you can actually find the video where he originally found these holes. It is beautiful back here. It is steelhead season on the Conneaut Creek. There's a lot of fishermen down here. But they're over the other way, which would be behind me. And one thing about the fishermen, they're more interested in fishing than they are about anything else. So, not being a threat to anyone. But this, even seeing these bottles are very old. That blue glass, that is really old. And I've checked some of these bottles, and we're talking stuff that dates back to the 1800s is dug out of these holes. So like that's a very old school style. Old terracotta pipe. You see they got a well-worn path though to their site. So there's their big hole over there, and then this mass. So I hope when Metro Parks comes, they don't just hit the main areas, but the several that go all the way back there. So, and the way some of these are set up like that, it's almost like somebody's coming back to get them. Right there, they got the bottles out, dug out. I mean, and these are like complete bottles, but they have to dig through bricks and pieces of concrete, old stuff that's been there since the 1800s. So this area, when I was a kid, this was the area we spent a lot of time in. We'd camp out down here. We'd play all through these woods. So it does have a special meaning to me. When I see someone tearing it up, disrespecting it, I definitely feel like I have the obligation to stop them. Anybody watching this, if you know anything about it, contact the Ashtabula County Metro Parks. Please bring these guys to justice. I kind of think I have an idea at least who one of them is. But I can't prove anything. Haven't been able to catch them in the act. So I know we have been experiencing the effect of Bidenomics here in Conneaut. And since his taking control of the nation, we have seen a massive increase in homeless people. And find as most of these people are not from around Conneaut, but these are drifters. Almost like what you've seen during the 1930s. The big thing is I don't think our country is exactly admitted where we are at. The next community over to the west, the city of Ashtabula, a little bit bigger of a city, and their homeless problem is more than double what Conneaut is experiencing. And again, these are people from all over the country. I've been working with law enforcement to move these people off of Metro Parks land and state-controlled land, to which we've been successful about that. I don't video that, as at the end of the day, people who are homeless, I would like them to get help. What I'm finding is most of them are homeless by choice, not by circumstance. Most of it's their addiction to things. Fleeing from active warrants has been a big one, so a lot of these are criminals. And while somebody who lost their job and ends up homeless, I have not just empathy, but sympathy for. Someone who is homeless because of they're a fugitive of justice, I really don't have any sympathy for and want them brought to justice. So I see there's some fishermen under the bridge there catching the steelhead. Again, Conneaut Creek is one of the best spots on Lake Erie. And from what I understand, even in the country for catching these steelhead. Sometimes they are so abundant in here, you can actually see them all throughout the Conneaut Creek. Sort of look, I don't think I can see any of them right now. Yep, there goes one right there. See that? A pretty big one. Look at that guy. Wow. Just beautiful. Okay, I'm going to end this and I'll probably do some more of some of these fish. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. God bless you.